At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Francisco
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
In the second spot center fielder number 20.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes the Babe. Hit hard down the line. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Harper is there. 2 gone. Next.
Batting the fourth, the left fielder number 8. Albert Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Mike Piazza. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Stepping in, Stan Musial. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Stan Musial.
Johnny Bench. We called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Popped him up. Ramirez waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So coming to the plate, Adam Collazo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Adam Collazo.
Curveball.
Ball one, no
misses
strike.
in the dirt for ball one. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hershiser, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Center fielder. Right
field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Brett into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Martinez.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Giambi.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Hershiser sets. Here he comes 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Piazza goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista.
Leading off
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Third baseman.
Ball that's outside.
Get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity on this one.
George Brett.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Giambi will make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading
As
off
they'll
for the
have 5,
Eagles,
6, and 7 here to
left
start the
fielder,
home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And
1 ball, 2
tempt
strikes.
him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in. Edwin Encarnacion trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ramirez.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now at the plate,
Your attention,
Joey
please.
Gallo will start
Now
to loosen up in the on-deck circle.
Joey
So back
Gallo.
with 2 on and 2 out here. twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A play at the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Palaza. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 now, and that misses down and in.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time. And Phil Negro is going to come on to pitch here in just the 3rd inning. Have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Got him. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Trout has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Drilled down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
chopped weakly to the left. Taken in by Encarnacion. Giambi will be in time. And coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Brett is there for it. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Piazza will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Albert Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Seared down the first baseline. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bell on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. So 1-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He's safe.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. Striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a little tapper. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with
The batter, number 5, shortstop, George Brett.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone. Digging in, Oral Hershiser, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Mike Napoli will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force in the second. Pat answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And
leading off the fourth inning, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Now the ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he is in there. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 0-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bell is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up now, Phil Niekro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Get down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Babe Ruth is a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Albert Bell. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. First delivery to him on the way. On the move is Trout from first. A shot down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Collazo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bouncer to the left side. Bautista comes up with it. He's on to first. He'll get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. That's outside. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. And now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. He struck out and popped out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bell. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Johnny Bench.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another chance, George Brett. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Lorenzo Cain will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And a double steal try here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. On to first, a double play. Bruce Sutter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And right into the shift.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Hit sharply on the ground. Batista on the grass. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but it's off his glove.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Ramirez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back. Cody Bellinger will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it. It just bounces up to the plate. And swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Ramirez on third with 2 out. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. He's set. Here it comes.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Yep.
Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. Martinez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Back up the middle. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Standing in, Albert Bell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, and 2, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. So here now is the pitch.
Leading off with the
Jose Bautista is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Palazzo. They'll swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bell is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bryce Harper.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next to him.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Right fielder,
Fernando Rodney is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Fernando Rodney.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch
one ball,
in the
one
dirt
strike.
as he takes it for a ball. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Bell back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now, over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in, George Brett, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot. And a very
Giambi. Now pitching.
New pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Jackie Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And it's quickly 0-2. Neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Francisco Lindor, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit out towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper on the run. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And here comes the Babe. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying runs.
Pat Neshek
Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching, Pat Neshek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Giambi has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our